everyone, happy Thursday. Tonight I've decided to do something a little different in terms of practice. I made this video quite some time ago and I was incorporating it in my nightly practice, so I decided to try to go back to this, and you will continually see this rotating while I recite prayers and practices, and that is Parnashavari. I'm going to do her sadhana tonight. That is Medicine Buddha. I'm going to do the short Medicine Buddha practice. Oh, we have a repeat. Green Tara should be there too. There's Green Tara with the 21 Taras. And you hear a little bit of music in the background. So I just want to make things a little more appealing. I'm not a video maker or anything like that. I'm going to also try to recite the World Peace Prayer, but I don't know if I'll have time because of the 28-minute limit. Sanje chudang sokhi chugnam la chuntu badu dakni kyapsu chi dati jinsok jipe sunam ki dola penchir sanje du parshog sanje chudang sokhi chugnam la chuntu badu dakni kyapsu chi dati jinsok jipe sunam ki dola penchir sanje du parshog. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Madakadang yampe simchen tamchi dewadang dewe dudang debar gyurching duknao dang duknao di dudang drawar gyurching duknao mepe dewadang midrawar gyurching niding chotang nidang drawe tomlom lani bar gyurching Manam kadang yampe simchen tamchi dewadang dewe dudang debar gyurching Duknao dang, duknao di, gidang drawar girchig. Duknao mi pe dawa dang, mi drawar girchig. Nidin chatang, nidang drawe, tonom lani, har girchig. Now Parnashavari, I'm going to wait till she appears here. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases, such as epidemics, and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden-colored Parnashavari, sitting on a lotus seat. Your main face is yellow, the right face blue, and the left face white. Your hair is bound up in a top knot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine body of the goddess who grants accomplishment. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which are burning like the fire at the end of time. With your 3 faces and 6 arms, you look terrifying and wrathful. I pay homage to you, who has 1 leg outstretched and the other bent. Wearing a robe of leaves, holding a bow and arrow, a battle axe, and a bundle of branches. Parnashavari, you display the threatening mudra and hold a vajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protectress of beings. The crown of myself as Parnashavari consists of the 5 victorious ones. From their hearts flow streams of milky nectar, filling my body thus visualize. In this way all wrongdoings and obscurations are purified. Now this is her mantra. Om Peshati Parnashavari Sarvamari Parashamani 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 Om Vajra Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajra Sattva Tinopa Tishta Dida Me Bhava Sutokaya Me Bhava Supokaya Me Bhava Aduraka Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayasa Sarva Karma Sutta Me Sittam Shiyam Guru Hum Ha 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 hua Bhagavan Sarva Tatta Gata Bhadre Mame Munsa Bhadre Baha Maha Samaya Sadoha. That is called the 100 syllable mantra or the Vajrasattva mantra. May the great Vajradhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, grant the auspiciousness of the goddess Parnashavari to all beings of the three realms without exception and to myself. Glorious goddess Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from the infliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, sublime goddess, please protect us from all dangers. There's Medicine Buddha, whose practice we're going to do next. I praise and prostrate to the Medicine Buddha, who radiates the light of the Vaidurya jewel. Exalted One, your compassion permeates all beings, dispelling the sufferings of the lower realms. Tuje kunlan yam pe chum dende, samsam do pe neng do dog nesil, do sun nesil sanje menjira. Banduraya Wola Chaksato. Now this is the Medicine Buddha mantra. Teyata Bekanje Bekanje Maha Bekanje Bekanje Rasa Samugate Soha. Teyata Bekanje Bekanje Maha Bekanje Bekanje Rasa Samugate Soha. Teyata Bekanje Bekanje Maha Bekanje Bekanje Rasa Samugate Soha. Teyata Bekanje Bekanje Maha Bekanje Bekanje Rasa Samugate Soha. Teyata Bekanje Bekanje Maha Bekanje Bekanje Rasa Samugate Soha. By this virtue may I quickly accomplish Medicine Buddha. May I establish all sentient beings without exception in that state. Gewadini and your dog, Sanjay and Madhurjurne, Durachikya Manupa, Dehi Salako Parsho. Oh, somehow I have the Tara practice upside down in my text. There's green Tara right there with the 21 Taras. The crowns of gods and demigods pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions, I praise and prostrate to Mother Tara. Lagdang lamin chopongi shakipi modatune kumpakune drosema dramayam la chaksato. I only have one page of it upside down. Now this is Green Tara's mantra. Tare tu re soha. 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 By this virtue, the virtues accumulated in samsara and nirvana, and the innate nature, may all mother sentient beings, countless as infinite space, attain the form of noble Tara, free from rejection and acceptance, the state of great wisdom, which is liberated from the five poisons. Gewadi dan kode sakyoki. Kanam magendro we yodochuk. Dugnaran bro yeshe chempulang. Gagdrub jawe pakme kutab shuk. Let's see. World Peace Prayer. And I already did recite this one time tonight, but I'm going to attempt it again. I think maybe only do one, maybe only English. Homage to the three jewels and three roots, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular the Lord of the land of snow, Avalokiteshvara, Jetsuntara, and Guru Padmasambhava. I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges, bestow blessings that this aspiration prayer may be fulfilled most perfectly. Due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are corrupted and the inner and outer elements have lost their balance, people and cattle are seized by epidemic diseases previously unheard of, intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons, and dark forces, blight, frost, hail, bad harvest, warfare, and so forth, erratic rainfall, heat, misery, and droughts in the world, destruction by the elements such as earthquakes, and the threat of fire, and in particular barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. May precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind streams of all beings, human and unhuman, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory, and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddhist teachings spread far and wide and everlast. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara, and nirvana by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained. I got a little mixed up on that one because we say a slightly different version every night at 8:30. Okay, long life prayers. Kangrira we kurve singhamsu, pandang dewa manu jungwene, shinre zikwan tenzin jasoyi, shape siti berdut and yerchik. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss, without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may remain steadfast until samsara's end. Control Grunchin Sungi Nuvuni, Gyalten Zimpa Trupe Pekar Chong, Donku Sumpo Chungi Siksepa, Trinle Lundru Kyeldar Shatan Shog. Embodiment of the three precious jewels, Padmapani, who holds the teachings of the victorious one, seeing the all-goodness meeting with the wisdom eye, may you who are spontaneously established activities live long for hundreds of kalpas. Konchuk sungi tempa la longi wongchu jitsun jampeyang, tupten rinjin drub me diksepa, choki nangwal kyaljar shapten shu. Noble Manjushri, the Lord of Speech, who manifests to hold the teachings of the Triple Gem, who raises the lamp of the sage's teachings, may you who are the light of Dharma live long for hundreds of kalpas. Papayana erya divaje dokam truksu gargiriksu tru, jikten gopo thotse chodingpa, padeng arten kuse kyadyarten. The one known in the Holy Land as Aryadeva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jikten Samgun. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. I was hoping to avoid hearing page turning, but I don't think that's going to happen. Now the dedication for her. Doje changchen de lo na ro dang ma pa mi na chi ju gam po pa pag mo dru po dru wa dru kung pa kag yu la nang ka ti sha shi shuk so nam di ye tam che sik pa ni tok ni ni pa dru nam bum che te ke ga na chi ba long tru pa yi si pi shu le dru wa shuk trong chub san chug ram po che ma ke pa nam ke dur che ke pa nam pa me par yong gong ne gong du vel war shuk Dorje Chung, Talupa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Bhagmadrupa, and Lord Kumpa, please bestow upon us the most auspicious blessings of all the Kagyu Lamas. By this virtue may I achieve omniscience, by defeating all enemies, confusion. May all who travel on the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death cross the ocean of samsara. Bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind, where it is unborn may it arise, where it is born may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. Lama kunkam samwar suwadab, chotuku sharing war suwadab. Trinne darshingi par sawadem, lama dangdrewa me parkingirum, champapu wadi tarkim padam, kunto sumpo de yang de shinke, de da kungi de suda lopching, ke wadi dang tam chira tunu, sange kusuni betim padam, Jonin me judin pejin ladam, gindu me chedu pejin laki, Eternal Shin, Namamandru Parsho. I pray that the Lama may have good health. I pray that the Lama may have long life. I pray that your Dharma activities spread far and wide. I pray that I may not be separated from you. As Manjushri the warrior realized the ultimate state, and as did Samantabhadra, I will follow in their path and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging Dharma as such, by the blessing of the indivisible Sangha order, may the merit I share bear fruit. And then this is called the well-known prayer called Dakorma. By the virtues collected in the three times, by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Kumbha Ratnashri, who is omniscient Lord of the Dharma, master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation and meditation until the end of samsara. Now we are going to the dedication prayer by Lord Jigten Sungling. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind, root and lineage lamas, divine assembly of Yidam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis, dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayers. May the virtues collected in the three times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana and the innate root of virtue not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Shravaka or a Pratikya Buddha. May all mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras, and the hordes of demons experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, in the pervading clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo. Tatang kode tam sheki, tu sum du sat padang, nu peke wasawadi. Tak tak sim chen tam chen yer du, lana me pa yang da por so, pe sang chu chu rimpo che to par ju che. She ja kun sen kun ten ju ki che, ten drill de la water de kung pa, ren chen bo de tem pa si te bar, she drew to some. Go passenger cheer. Okay, everyone. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever, wherever you may be.